Hey guys, this is LJ with LuckTech back with another video, and today I'm comparing Nexus 5 with Nexus 6 and OnePlus One. So let's get started. So just to show you guys, I have no apps running in the background on either of the phones, so no recent backups. I'll launch the camera app. Let's see which phone launches this first. If somehow I can get them all together. All right, let's do the magic somehow. 1, 2, 3. Nexus 5, Nexus 9, then OnePlus One. I believe that's how it is, right? Let's do one more time. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Yep, Nexus 6 this time, Nexus 5, and then OnePlus One. See if we can open some apps and which one opens them first. All right. Okay, let's start with the Chrome. That's the tricky one. Comparing two phones is much easier than comparing three because you can use your fingers. And with this, let me move this around here. Okay, cool. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Which one? All right. I think Nexus 5 and Nexus 6, and OnePlus One is behind. And this is usable. No checkerboards. Yeah, there's no checkerboards for now because I think it went to the mobile site, not the desktop one. And I think OnePlus One is having some problems. That's what I noticed about this phone, OnePlus One. Like, there's a lot of bugs, like in terms of connectivity issues. All right, I think the winner here, Nexus 5 and Nexus 6 are both tied, and OnePlus One is in its own world. I don't know where that is. Maybe it's gone to China or something. Let me do it one more time. All right, this time it gets to and let's go to some other website. One more. Let's go to Engadget. 1, 2, 3. All right, Nexus 5 the winner, Nexus 6, and then OnePlus One. Okay, let's open the first one. 1, 2, 3. Nexus 6, Nexus 5, OnePlus One. No whiteboards, no checkerboards. All right, guys, this is the camera comparison between these three phones. The Nexus 6 has 2 megapixels front cam, Nexus 5 is 1.3 megapixels, and OnePlus One, I'm surprised, it says 5 megapixels. OnePlus One has 13 megapixels at the rear, and I believe it has 4K recording capability as well at 30 frames per second. Nexus 6 has 13 megapixels in the back as well. Yeah, as you guys can see, it's a big sensor there, and with the ring flash from Motorola dual LED. Nexus 5, I believe it's 8 megapixels. That was the comparison of the camera, and I took some pictures. Nexus 6 has the best video quality as in terms of taking pictures and videos. Nexus 6 in size is 6 inches, this is 5 inches, and this is 5.5 inches, and this is 1080p. 1080 into 920 pixels comes out to 401 pixels per inch. This is 1080 into 1920 pixels, comes out to 445 ppi, and this one is 6 inches diagonally, and the resolution is 440 into 2560, and the ppi is 493. The Nexus 6, it has a Snapdragon 805 Qualcomm chip in it, and Nexus 5 was Qualcomm as well, Snapdragon 800, and OnePlus One is again Qualcomm Snapdragon 801. 3 megabits of RAM, yeah, 2 megabits of RAM, again 3 megabits of RAM on OnePlus One. And I think the battery life is, when it comes to talk time, I can get about like 11 hours of talk time on the Nexus 6, and Nexus 5 was pretty close to, like, it was about like 8 to 10 hours, and OnePlus One is amazing, maybe sometimes more than 12 hours of talk time on OnePlus One. On-screen time is different than talk time. So on-screen time on the Nexus 6, because it has a QHD display that has 4K, eats the battery faster, and the battery on screen on time, I hardly get 5 hours of very hard use. With Oneplus One, I can get easily 6-7 hours easy, and Nexus 5 is also terrible, and maybe 4 hours of on-screen time. And Wi-Fi 801 ABGN AC, Wi-Fi 801 ABGN, Wi-Fi 801 ABGN AC, and they all have LTE bands in there, and they mostly work with all the carriers throughout the world, and they all have micro USB connectors in the bottom for data and charging purposes. And this is the OnePlus One from the side, just the power button over here, and that's the back of OnePlus One. Just 30 megapixel camera and a flash, dual LED refresh, and this is the front, and this is the left. There's a volume rocker over here and a tactile feel. And on the Nexus 5, a SIM tray. I think this takes a micro SIM and a power button. And on the volume rockers on the left and right, bottom is the speaker and USB, and the top is headphone jack. And this one has the power button and the volume over here. I don't like that placement that much. I know they placed it pretty good where my thumb rests on it, but sometimes when I'm trying to change the volume, I accidentally press the power button and the screen goes off. I don't like that. Maybe it should have been separated a bit more, or they should have put the volume on the other side, or there's something about it. But it's accidentally, I have done it a few times already, and it gets sometimes really annoying. All right, guys, as you can see here, this is one small thing that I want to mention that Google should implement. Like, if I want to close all these apps together rather than going one by one, there's no option in stock Google right now. Stock Android right now. Neither it was on Android KitKat 4.4.4 on Nexus 5, nor it is on Android Lollipop right now on a Nexus 6. But OnePlus One has this one button on the top that closes all these apps at once. If I press it, all is gone. But with this, I don't have anything like that, so I have to go one by one. And if you have a long list of apps, that gets really tiring to do. All right, never mind. So let's get to the next phase. Okay, where's that speed test? Let's see which apps launches faster. Which phone? 1, 2, 3. Nexus 5, OnePlus One, Nexus 6. Nexus 5, Nexus 6, OnePlus One. All right. The winner is Nexus 5, then Nexus 6, and then OnePlus One. And Nexus 5 is an old phone. I don't know what's going on over here. Let's do a test. 1, 2, 3. Let's see who wins in this test. Wow, Nexus 5 is 60 megabits down. And wow, I don't believe this. Nexus 5 and all the other ones have the latest radios. Nexus 6 is, Nexus 5 is only, I believe 801 ABCN, not even AC. And OnePlus One has Wi-Fi AC, and Nexus 6 has AC. And I have our AC router. I get speeds of 150 down on my iPhone 6 Plus. All right, so 21 on Nexus 6 down, 14 up. Nexus 5, 59 down, 9 up. OnePlus One, 34 down, 1 up. Oh my goodness. This is what is wrong with Nexus OnePlus One, sorry. That the radios, doesn't matter it is a Wi-Fi radio or a LTE modem in there. The connectivity problems are there. Like, it will lose signal. All of a sudden, the signal comes back on. I'll drop a call, I'll get the signal back, the bars will go up, the bars will go down. I will move to another room, the Wi-Fi drops. While in the same room, the other phones have no issues with the Wi-Fi. So let me do a test one more time based on auto selection and restart test. Did you guys just see the difference now? look at the difference that I have it on a OnePlus One. 165 down, 16 up. That's the difference it makes when you do it alone. See that? Sorry about the. See the download speeds and upload speeds now changes. And now let me do it as an individual on this one. Let's see what speeds we get. Alright, it got 66 down and 16 up, while I got 165 down and 16 up on Nexus 6. Opening up YouTube app. Let's see which one loads them faster. Alright, let's see which one loads them faster. Let me bring it a little bit down so I can reach it. So, let's see which one does it faster. 1, 2 and 3. 1, 2 and 3. Let's go, buddy. Which one? Nexus 5, Nexus 6, and OnePlus One. Audio test from OnePlus One.
People saying and I see intent, then I just sit back and decipher what they really meant. Cherish these nights, cherish these people. Life is a movie, but there'll never be a sequel.
All right.
I had to reinvent. I put the V in vent. I put the heat in vents. Man, I've been competing since. I look beyond what people saying and I see intent. Then I just sit back and decipher what they really meant. Cherish these nights. I had to reinvent. I put the V in vent. I put the heat in vents. Man, I've been competing since. I look beyond what people saying and I see intent.
Alright, as far as I can tell, the clear winner here is Nexus 6 in audio output level, then OnePlus One, and then Nexus 5. Alright guys, that's about it. That's the comparison between OnePlus One, Nexus 5 and Nexus 6. I hope you guys liked it, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up, and it helps a lot. And please like and subscribe my videos so that you don't miss any of the future content. Thank you very much, and you guys have a good day.